Hi there, beer fans. Now, beer reviewers will know this. If you've been at it for a little while, like I have, the missus plays this game where we'll walk down a beer aisle and she'll point out certain beers, and I've drunk them all. She maybe picks on one which you might think, oh yeah. I think, like I said on one yesterday, people tend to, because I review beers, people tend to buy me beers all the time, and I really appreciate it, because if I've had it before, if I've reviewed it before, then it's seconds and it goes into one of these bags down here, and it's just perfect drinking fodder. But one of my daughters, Rebecca, has played an absolute bloody blinder for my birthday. She has picked, I think, there's 7 beers, and I've not had one of them before. They're all virgin beers, which for me I'm pretty excited about. To get 7 beers like that, which I've never had before, it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, really pleased, and I'm starting with this one. Welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. This is called They Drink It in the Congo. It's 8% ABV, mango and passion fruit sour. It comes from Loch Lomond Brewery. And I think why Rebecca and Caitlin did so well with getting with these beers is because they live in Edinburgh, and they've probably just hit a really good seam of beers in a particular supermarket or supermarkets that just had some new beers delivered. So I've not had them before, because I do go to Scotland relatively often, and I'm always in all their supermarkets who I can see. So I think that's what I've done there, which is really good. So yeah, so really pleased. So some new ones to try, which at the moment are available in Scottish supermarkets, but I'm sure somebody will tell me they're available somewhere else. The other thing I want to say about this is it is a sour. I like my YouTube analytics when I do a sour, because nobody watches them, because everybody, they really do tank as reviews. People don't like, as a general rule, people think they don't like sours, and so they don't want to watch reviews on sours, which I kind of understand now. I think that was me about 4 years ago. And so, yeah, so it's a strange one. So I'll put this up there. It's their loss. If you don't watch it, it's your loss, although you won't know I said that because you've not watched it, because sours can be quite nice, and we're going to try, and hopefully this will be a decent one. Now, before I start, and I can't believe I've gone this long without even opening this beer yet, Loch Lomond Brewery are really good, and I think, for me, they're a really good brewery in Scotland, and for me, they've carved out a bit of a niche themselves. They sit somewhere between traditional Scottish brewing and modern craft innovation, if I can call it that. And they've got a knack for creating really good beers that are really flavourful, and really drinkable. And while some brewers, big brewers, we know they are, don't we, can be gimmicky just for the sake of it, these guys don't tend to be. So without further ado, we're going to crack this open and see what it's like. Glass out there ready, beer mat out there ready, because I've not actually chilled these down, which I'm starting to chill beers down less and less, because I do like if you chill a beer down too much, you kill the flavour, you kill the aroma. I'll just show you a little close-up of the artwork. Right, it's poured an interesting colour, and the aromas are quite strong. Even from that distance, I'm getting plenty of juicy tropical notes from this. You know, the sorts of things. They're ripe, they're slightly sweet. There's a little bit of mango coming through. I'm picking up a little bit of orange on this one as well, a little bit of citrus, and it smells like a sour, which I'm really looking forward to. Right, let's try this fella. Cheers, everybody. Called it a little fella, not just a little fella. Oh, they've done a. Sorry, let me just tidy up after myself. They've done a really good job on the sours for this. I always talk about this won't clean this, Matt. always talk about sourness. You end up with like a tangy, like the tangy sweets that a lot of people avoid out because I'm not vegetarian, I'm vegetarian. Tangy sweets on one end of the scale, all the way up to sucking a lemon, that sort of sourness. A lot of people, a lot of brewers play it safe and play sort of in this sort of 25%-ish, maybe up to 30% sourness because they want the commercialisation, they want people to enjoy it. So it's just that little bit of tanginess that makes you're drinking something that's a little bit different. These guys, I think they're over here. I think there could be even like 60% sourness. It's maybe even slightly more. It is. If you like sour beers, try and find this one. It is a really sour beer. It's not turn my face inside out, but it's sour. Flavour-wise, it's really nice. Actually, the mango's quite hidden on this. So it's called mango passion fruit sour. There's a lovely. It takes me back. There's some of this flavour on this one. There's a lovely orangey flavour in it. But anybody old like me will remember Kiora. Still do it? I don't know. My grandparents always used to buy it, and I'm getting this beautiful Kiora orangey flavour from this one. You got that little bit of almost like brightness, I guess it is, a little bit of tang from the passion fruit. It's in there. You're getting a little bit of liminess in there. And at the back end, you are getting that little bit of mango. But for me, let's try again. I'm getting a good whack of orange up front. And then you get in the passion fruit, and then you get in the mango coming in. But it's really nice. It's a lovely. It's to me that looks unfiltered, so you're getting a little bit of extra flavour from that one. And for me, I like the fact I'm not getting a balanced sourness. I like the fact I'm getting a big hit of sourness. It's not too harsh. If you like your sour beers, you will like this. But you've got to like sour beers, not just these tangy ones down here. It's nice and very, very, very noticeable. But there's a little bit of balance, not a lot. There's a little bit of balance with the sweetness from the fruit. So just remember that. But for me, that is a very Moorish and very easy drinking beer. 8% ABV hides it very well. You can't tell that is there. Iconic beers, iconic beauty. So I don't read much on labels. I want to do mango passion fruit sour. It says got passion fruit, mango passion fruit and orange in it. We got all those. Tropical fruit aroma. Got that. Fresh fruit tartness. It calls it sour or tart. Hag. I can hear my wife saying. Yeah, that's in there as well. Yeah, we got it. Oh, it says unfiltered as well for maximum flavour. But you can tell because it's not clear, so you can tell it's unfiltered. That is nice. Like I said, hides ABV very well. It is a very, very decent, I guess, in supermarket beer. I guess she hasn't spent too much and got these from a brewer or a bottle shop. I like it. I'm going to score it. I'm going to score it 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 for managed beer. We'll try it again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching on these beer reviews. Drop me a comment, drop me a like, and I'll see you at the next review. Until then, everybody, look after yourselves, look after your beers. Cheers.